scripture, we know that whatever is happening in the physical is already existing in the spiritual. So the physical is an expression of what is happening in the spiritual. So if there is physical genetics, there is also spiritual genetics. If you don't deal with your own struggles in your lifetime and you allow it to cross to the next generation, it will be compounded in your children. You go do 10%, your children go do 250%. That point on live by example that Pastor gave, so you know how powerful it is. They don't do what you say, they do what you do. Because guess what? If you go to the hospital and you have high blood pressure, what do they ask you first? Who has high blood pressure in your family? If you have diabetes, they say who has diabetes in your family? Certain forms of cancer, they will ask you why. This is biological genetics. Now those of us who are children or students of the scripture, we know that whatever is happening in the physical is already existing in the spiritual. So the physical is an expression of what is happening in the spiritual. So if there is physical genetics, there is also spiritual genetics. Where do I see it? Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 2. What is this proverb that I hear you say in Israel? That the fathers have eaten sour grapes, but the children's teeth are set on edge. Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 1. Those of you who are pursuing after righteousness, look to the rock from which you were hewn, look to the pit from which you were dug, look to Abraham your father, to Sarah your mother. It means whatever is happening to you, check where you're coming from. Whatever has repeated for more than one generation, the enemy is attempting to establish a pattern. Don't take it, don't accept. But this area of family dysfunction is the biggest doorway through which addictions come. We must ensure that our families are balanced in the spiritual realm. When he says you should live a spiritual will for your children, this is part of what he's talking about. We must ensure that spiritually there's a balance, so that our children don't fight battle they know nothing about.